just show out when you show up.
Good morning guys and welcome back to the vlog. Today is going to be my winter morning routine and my night routine. You probably already saw a little bit of my morning routine. It is 9:08. I just spent the last 45 minutes responding to clients, doing a little bit of client work, and I'm actually going to jump in the shower before I make breakfast just because I do have a few calls today that I want to freshen up for, and then I'll go and make breakfast. I do feel like in the last couple of days really figured out like the little details of what I like to do and what time I like to wake up. A 7:30 wake up has been super ideal for me. I will show you my nighttime routine and you'll see that I go to bed quite early. I like my 8 hours of sleep. Hopefully as it gets warmer out and it becomes closer to summer, maybe I can push that a little bit earlier, but for now, that is what works best for me. So I'm gonna start running the shower. It's fitting because today is like probably one of the snowiest days we've had all winter, so it is truly a winter morning routine, and I think a nice warm hot shower is gonna feel so nice. It's just super cold out and super snowy.
Drawing up a floor plan, thought that you would understand. Every open argument was scarred inside my headspace. I don't wanna do that, taking all my words back. Silence would suffice for you, well I'm leading my honesty. I can't watch the only way you win by making me cry, while getting your defenses up inside of your mind. What was the point of even letting me in your life? I'll never know why.
This is what the situation outside looks like. It's time for breakfast. I'm going to make myself an avocado and egg bagel. An avocado and egg bagel because that sounds good, but also fast. Fast. And while I eat and make breakfast, I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube.
Coffee anyways, so might as well do this. Maybe pop on my water.
My battery is actually about to die, so I'm actually going to end the morning routine here. I'm just gonna eat my breakfast and then get started with my work day. I usually like to, while I eat, just write down like the things I need to do today, and then right after I eat, go upstairs and just start working. The battery died on my camera, but what I was saying was I will see you guys in a few seconds for my evening routine, but I'm going to go about my day and I'll see you guys later.
Many hours later.
Okay guys, it is 8:55, so basically close to 9 p.m. As you saw, I went to the gym finally after not going for a few days. I went and hit an upper body day, which is great. I came back home, had dinner, and it's 9 p.m. and it's time to wind down for bed. Lately, I've been trying to sleep around like 10:30, closer to 11. I find that when I sleep too early, I sleep in a bit too much in the morning. 10:30, 11 to 7:30 is like my perfect 8 hours. But I do like to read before going to bed. I've been reading this book, which I'll tell you more about. Got back into reading. That was a big goal of mine for the new year. I read quite a bit in the start of 2023 and then I stopped reading. It always happens whenever I start to read any kind of like self-help book, I lose my momentum with reading, probably because it's so boring. So I picked up another Taylor Jenkins Reid's book. It's called Carrie Soto is Back and it's about tennis. I am almost done, so I'm so excited to finish it tonight, and I've been waiting all day to jump into bed and read. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get ready for bed. So I'm gonna take off my makeup, brush my teeth, all of that. I did make myself a cup of warm tea that I'm gonna drink while I finish up my book. Time always goes by so fast in the evenings. But let's wind down for bed, shall we? So I am going to take off my makeup. Also obsessed with these things. I saw it on TikTok and I put it on my Secret Santa like wish list. But I'm gonna use my Vanilla Co cleansing balm and take off my makeup I take about that much, not too much because I don't have too much makeup on. I just rub that. And then I basically do the exact same skincare as I did last night. The only difference is I'm gonna put on a serum. I got it from Korea. Can you see that? So just do a squeeze of that. And then same lotion. And then for lips, I use my Aquaphor. And that is my skincare, evening skincare routine. I'm going to change. Also, I don't know where my dog is, but I like to brush his teeth at night as well. Come in. It's 9:08. I am going to actually dim the lights. An hour before I go to sleep, I actually dim the lights. I turn on my little night lamp and I turn off my main lights. For the remainder of the night, I'm going to write in my 5-minute journal. If you have never seen a 5-minute journal, I like it because it has like morning prompts, so it tells you different questions. And then in the evening, there's 2 questions. What are 3 amazing things that happened, as well as how can I make today even better? So I'm gonna fill out the bottom part for today's entry. A few little tips that I have for getting better sleep and just prioritizing your sleep is number 1, make sure your phone is on sleep mode. For most iPhones, I believe, when you go into like do not disturb, there's a bunch of different modes that you can do, and there is a sleep function. So I like to make sure that I put my phone on that sleep function when I am winding down so that I am not tempted to check notifications. And the best part is that you can actually filter what kind of notifications you want to come in. So if like maybe phone calls, you want to make sure you get notifications for it, you can always kind of customize that. And then I just put it charging and basically just put it away, like out of sight, out of mind. Now I can actually focus on doing things that don't require any blue light. So reading is great, journaling is great. So if you're having trouble like finding something to do, I would say just start a new hobby, right? If you're not a big reader, just trust me, find a good book that you actually enjoy reading and you're gonna get into it. Basically for the rest of the night, I am going to read. I'm gonna finish this book. I have about like 50 pages, which should take me probably like 40 to 45 minutes to read, and that will take me right to around 10 p.m. End off my night routine. And to end off this video, I want to say, please guys, if there's a goal for you for 2024, make it prioritize your sleep. I think I've noticed the biggest change in my energy, my progress, and just everything I do when I've actually been able to sleep more. Start with a night routine, figure out what time you want to go to bed. From there, an hour before, start winding down. If you have trouble sleeping, give yourself a little bit more time and just make sure your room is nice and cool, nice and dark, and nice and quiet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this inspired you to figure out your morning and your night routine. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. If this was helpful, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you next week for another video. Guys, I want to check in. It is actually pretty early. It is 9:57. I'm right on the dot. I set out to finish this book in about 40-45 minutes and I'm done. Such a simple and good read. So if you need a good book to get back into reading, I recommend this one. I also recommend any of her Taylor Jenkins Reads book. I'm gonna end it off here. I will see you guys soon.